Review that message before you send it. Today rewards careful replies and verified decisions, because Mercury is combust and easily turns a quick explanation into a misunderstanding. Warm greetings for Tuesday, August 25th, 2026. The moon is in Capricorn, in Uttara Ashadha, second pada, giving the day a practical and responsible mood. This is Shukla Paksha Dwadashi with Ayushman Yoga. Finish what is clear, but pause wherever a promise, payment, or document feels incomplete. Keep your words simple and your expectations realistic. Let us read the day carefully, sign by sign. Mesham, a work decision needs patience today. In love and relationships, listen fully before defending your position. A calm reply can prevent an argument. At work or in studies, complete the familiar task first and check instructions before submitting it. The Capricorn moon supports method. This is an Ezerai Sani period for Mesham, so steady effort matters more than recognition. With money, delay an optional purchase and reserve enough for a family need. Your mindset may become serious when progress feels slow. Measure what you finished. For family and health, share responsibilities and protect your sleep, back, and energy from strain. Your tip is to write tomorrow's 3 priorities before evening. Lucky number 4. Lucky color red. For Pariharam, light a sesame oil lamp and spend a quiet minute in prayer. Discipline will settle the pressure. Rishabam, a practical conversation can bring relief without exaggeration. In love and relationships, show affection through a useful action rather than perfect words. At work or in studies, the Capricorn moon favors planning, organized notes, and focused completion. Mercury is combust, so reread emails, applications, and client messages before sending them. With money, compare the final price, delivery charge, and subscription terms before paying. Your mindset grows calmer with a visible routine, so avoid carrying 5 unfinished tasks. For family and health, an older relative may value your time more than advice. Eat regularly and address stiffness from prolonged sitting. Your tip is to finish one promised duty before starting something new. Lucky number 6. Lucky color green. For Pariharam, offer water to a tulsi plant or sit near greenery. Simple care restores balance. Mithunam, one unclear message could affect work and a relationship, so choose precision. In love and relationships, ask what the other person meant instead of judging a short reply. At work, in studies, or with technology, test links, attachments, passwords, and figures before submission. Mars is in Gemini, bringing drive, but Mercury is combust, so check communication before acting. With money, avoid casual lending or a shared expense without an amount and repayment plan. Your mindset may jump between possibilities. A checklist will quiet it. For family and health, speak gently during busy moments and take screen breaks when your eyes or shoulders tire. Your tip is to read every important message aloud before sending it. Lucky number 5. Lucky color yellow. For Pariharam, chant a short prayer to Ganesha and begin after your breathing becomes even. Kadagam, a family or career responsibility, moves forward with a clear boundary. In love and relationships, kindness needs an honest limit. Do not promise time you cannot give. At work or in studies, Jupiter is in Cancer, supporting growth, teaching, and responsible guidance. The Capricorn moon favors practical commitments over emotional guesses. With money, review a household expense and separate needs from what can wait. Your mindset becomes lighter when every request is not an emergency. For family and health, coordinate meals, medicines, or appointments, and get enough water and rest. If 2 relatives need help, choose the urgent need and give the other a realistic time. Your tip is to say 1 clear yes and 1 respectful no today. Lucky number 2. Lucky color white. For Pariharam, offer milk or rice in charity. Compassionate order brings reassurance. Simam, protect your energy before taking on another urgent demand. In love and relationships, do not turn a disagreement into a test of loyalty. Seek clarity and revisit it calmly. At work or in studies, the sun is in Leo, but Mercury is also in Leo and combust, so support confidence with checked facts. With money, Postpone a status purchase and review recurring payments. Ashtamasani applies to Leo or Samam, making careful pacing important today. Your mindset may feel burdened by matters outside your control. Focus on the next useful action. For family and health, share a concern with someone dependable and do not exhaust yourself to appear strong. Your tip is to keep documents, keys, and medicines in place tonight. Lucky number 1. Lucky color gold. For Paraharam, offer water to the rising sun and repeat a simple prayer. Order reduces anxiety. If you are a Leo, comment, careful or confident. Connie, a work detail deserves another review. In love and relationships, do not correct every mistake. Choose what genuinely affects trust. At work, in studies, or with technology, organize files, verify names and dates, and keep important copies. Venus is in Virgo, highlighting standards and practical care, while combust Mercury warns that polished messages may be inaccurate. With money, examine discounts calmly and buy only for a planned need. Your mindset can become critical over one imperfection. Notice what worked too. For family and health, make space for a quiet meal, gentle movement, and an unhurried conversation. Your tip is to check accuracy first, appearance second. Lucky number 5. Lucky color light green. For Pariharam, offer green gram to someone in need or feed birds. Service softens mental pressure. Ulam, a relationship decision becomes easier when you separate courtesy from commitment. In love and relationships, be warm, but do not agree to avoid discomfort. At work or in studies, the Capricorn moon supports schedules and respectful negotiation. Record what each person accepted. Mercury is combust, so verbal assurances need a follow-up message. With money, separate entertainment and home limits, and avoid paying for a group before shares are confirmed. Your mindset regains balance when you state your need plainly. For family and health, settle a household misunderstanding without quickly choosing sides. Stretching and a timely meal support comfort. Your tip is to ask, "Is this decided or are we still discussing it?" before acting. Lucky number 7. Lucky color blue. For Paraharam, light a ghee lamp near your prayer space and sit silently. Clarity returns without conflict. Viruchigam, handle a difficult task without turning urgency into anger. In love and relationships, discuss the actual issue rather than an old argument. At work or in studies, Mars is in Gemini, encouraging investigation and direct questions. Find missing information without pressuring people. Mercury is combust, so confirm confidential details before sharing them. With money, inspect a bill, loan term, or repair estimate and request the total in writing. Your mindset may stay alert after the problem is solved. Step away from the phone. For family and health, avoid sharp words during travel and mind hydration and digestion. Your tip is to wait 10 calm minutes before answering a provocative message. Lucky number 9. Lucky color maroon. For Paraharam, offer a red flower during prayer or help with a practical burden. Controlled strength becomes protection. Danusu. Strengthen a career or study plan with one measurable step. In love and relationships, share your intention clearly and allow time for a response. At work or in studies, Jupiter is in Cancer, supporting depth, patient learning, and responsible guidance over hurried expansion. The Capricorn moon turns inspiration into a schedule. With money, protect savings and check whether a course, device, or journey fits the budget. Your mindset wants a larger horizon, yet calm comes from finishing today's duty first. For family and health, keep elders informed about travel or timing, and balance movement with rest. Your tip is to define today's success in one sentence and stop when it is complete. Lucky number 3. Lucky color purple. For Pariharam, offer yellow fruit or food to someone in need, and remember your teacher. Wise restraint keeps opportunity open. Makaram, put your own needs into today's schedule. In love and relationships, state what support you need without making the other person guess. At work or in studies, the moon is in Capricorn, strengthening focus, accountability, and real results. In Uttara Ashada, second pada, it favors a dignified finish over a dramatic beginning. With money, correct your budget and do not judge yourself for an older expense. Your mindset may carry responsibility like a weight. Recognize each completed task. For family and health, delegate one household duty, eat on time, and care for your knees and fatigue. Your tip is to choose one task that must finish and one that can wait. Lucky number 8. Lucky color dark blue. For Pariharam, light a sesame oil lamp and offer a quiet prayer to Saturn. Patient structure builds confidence. Kumbham, check a delayed reply or payment calmly rather than chasing it. In love and relationships, give space without becoming distant. One respectful message is enough. At work or in studies, retrograde Rahu is in Aquarius, magnifying unusual ideas, so test their practical value before changing plans. Retrograde Saturn in Pisces keeps Kumbham within Aries Sani, making consistency safer than shortcuts. With money, avoid a risky online offer and verify the recipient before transferring. Your mindset may imagine several outcomes. Return to evidence and routine. For family and health, answer relatives' simple questions and protect sleep from late-night scrolling. Your tip is to keep screenshots or receipts for every important transaction today. Lucky number 8. Lucky color black. For Pariharam, feed a crow or offer food to someone in need. Generosity quiets uncertainty. Meenam. A personal boundary protects your peace and an important relationship. In love and relationships, compassion does not require an immediate yes. Pause before accepting responsibility. At work or in studies, retrograde Saturn is in Pisces, asking you to revisit an unfinished duty and improve the method. Meenam is within Aries Sani, so progress may feel serious but durable. With money, limit charitable giving and do not mix emotion with an unverified payment request. Your mindset needs quiet more than advice. Reduce noise and write down the recurring concern. For family and health, keep medicines, meals, and sleep regular, and speak openly about persistent fatigue. Your tip is to complete one old obligation before accepting a new one. Lucky number 7. Lucky color sea green. For Pariharam, offer water at a temple or spend a few minutes in sincere prayer. Patient faith restores steadiness. Comment your sign below. Don't worry, there's always a remedy. This is guidance only, not a prediction or guarantee. The Capricorn moon rewards practical choices, while combust Mercury asks everyone to verify words, documents, and payments. Carry today's remedy into one real action. When the unsent message appears again, will you remember the Capricorn moon and review it first? Subscribe to Celestial Speech. Every morning, a full reading for your own sign. Money, love, health, the remedy. Don't miss tomorrow's.